This year, Mexico and India are celebrating 70 years of diplomatic relations. And one of the things that we're trying to do here at the Embassy of Mexico is also to open new avenues of understanding and to imagine common solutions for shared problems.
And the case of women is it's a case point, because if we talk about poverty, if we talk about vulnerability, if we talk about any kind of gap, the salary gap or labor participation gap or representation in higher levels of decision, women are always lagging behind. Women represent 70% of the workforce in the health sectors, but they are usually the lower paid jobs and those that are more exposed to the virus.
Feminism must be a matter that concerns all of us, women and men equally. And the first step is to recognize that this is a real situation. The implications of the pandemic on women's well-being are multifaceted.
The dynamics of power can play out anywhere, and I don't think it's country-specific at all as to where power will play out. It's just that in patriarchal cultures like India and Mexico, it's even more, and we almost teach our sons that if you don't get power, snatch it, take it. And sadly, in countries like India, men have to constantly prove their masculinity or prove that they're manly enough. And sometimes that's at the cost of women. A lot of times we prove our masculinity at the cost of women.
I think that education can be the change, can make the change. I think that we work a lot in shelters and in how to put the band-aid, when you have the you're hurt. But I think that's very important. But I think that politics and education, they can change this.
The fact is that we need to build up the incentives in our economies, in our societies, in our systems, so that these very unfortunate incidents, violence, is really eradicated from the way we organize our.
We aspire with this type of dialogue, with this type of communication, to find new avenues for gender equality, because we are quite convinced that without it, there is no progress, societies do not change, and violence will not decrease, and inequality will prevail unless we do something about it.